Hello, I'm Noah Pribbanow, and I will graduate from Germantown High School and earn my work apprenticeship certificate from GPS Ed this June. Over my time as an apprentice in the GPS Ed program, I have learned how to operate a few pieces of machinery at Dielectric, like many of the pumps along with the sandblasters and drill press. I am now comfortable operating smaller machinery as I know how to use them. Getting high work keys scores and getting CPT certified made me feel like I actually accomplished something. The most important lesson I've learned about how the job world works is that there are many less complicated ways to do the harder jobs around the factory. Something I learned in GPS Ed that I wouldn't have learned in regular high school is blueprinting, which I found to be pretty challenging. One of the best experiences I had in GPS Ed was the cardboard boat regatta we did in junior year. I found it funny that the simplest design won. I'm proud of my palette project because it came out pretty good and was fun to make. I was able to overcome numerous obstacles I had in my school, namely the lack of hands-on education. During my junior year, my class volunteered to pack boxes of food for the elderly and disabled. And I think it's important to volunteer to help out people because it's the right thing to do. The GPS Ed program got me ready for the real world in a number of ways, namely work experience, and I will apply that in the real world. What makes me different from a regular high school student is that I work more than I have class and I have a fair bit more technical knowledge. GPS Ed was an investment in myself as I was near failing out of high school my sophomore year because much of the content I didn't grasp as much of the work was just a packet handed to us. Hands-on shop classes is where I excelled, which is why I joined GPS Ed when the chance was offered. After graduation, I plan on keeping my job and possibly going into schooling for engineering, or even manufacturing, as those are the fields that interest me. In 5 years, I see myself likely succeeding in this effort, and I'd like to thank my parents, Norma and Adam Pribbanow, my teachers, Laura Taylor, Darren Ricks, Zach Berger, and the person who helped me the most in high school, Matt Ward, who told me about GPS Ed in the first place. My biggest tip to new students to GPS Ed is ask your teachers for any help you need. They will actually provide help for you in this program. They won't just hand you a packet and tell you to have it done by next week. They will walk you through assignments. And I would like to thank you for two great years of my life.